Hello, there's not that much information about using heat to cool, solar heat, so I thought I made a short presentation to talk about it. Here there are several ways. You can use the direct radiation, the direct heat for a cooling process, or you can use the steam that you make, for instance, in your solar concentrator by way of the pressure or by way of the heat. First, if you have a direct heat source and you want to apply that to cooling, you can use a process called absorption cooling. In that process you have liquid ammonia that evaporates into a hydrogen gas environment, and during that evaporation it extracts heat from its environment, it cools. Then in the next step the ammonia dissolves into water, because ammonia is very hydrophilic, it likes water, so it absorbs into water out of the hydrogen gas environment. And then in the third step the ammonia is then cooked out of the water by using external heat, and that can be the solar heat that you have available. And the ammonia is then pure, because in that environment there's no hydrogen, and it can condense, and you are back at step number one, where you have pure ammonia evaporating into hydrogen as a cooling process. So that's absorption cooling. Another one that I came across that I didn't know about is called steam jet cooling. So in this process you use a solar trough, for instance, or some other type of concentrator to make steam under pressure. That steam is then pushed through a jet, and that process provides cooling. I don't know the details about it. You can find out more if you Google it, and you can look up this solar driven steam jet ejector chiller article of 2009, where it says that the cooling with steam jet cooling can be 15 cents per kilowatt hour. Of course, I am not sure what they base that 15 cents per kilowatt hour on, what kind of solar concentrating technology, because if you use a solar ball, that could be very cheap. And of course the one that basically is right in it's like the big elephant in the room. Steam power is power, and the oldest engines are steam engines. So why not use steam driving force to drive air conditioners? Because after all, air conditioners are, if they're made for compression, they're just electrical engines compressing ammonia into liquid form, and then it's expanded again, and then it cools the water, etc. Not sure how it all works, but there's just a driving force in the background, which is an electrical engine, but you might as well use a steam engine or a compressed air engine if you can apply that technology. That's just as well. So here are three technologies by which you can use solar heat to cool. And if you want to know more, you can go to buildingcsp.ning.com or www.solarball.org. Please donate, that would be very nice. And of course, if you want to go build a solar ball, we're here to help you. Thanks very much for listening.